And if miracles could be explained by science, could be interesting also. Hi, every evening you can attract peace to the world with us at 9 p.m. UTC +2, 9 p.m. from Berlin, Paris, Lausanne or Geneva. I'm asking for peace every evening in French, Portuguese, English and German, one per evening, and to attract peace to the world, to have something to eat, to have a roof, etc., etc., for all the world. You don't need a religion or a spirituality to attract peace to the world, just to believe that it's possible, and you will attract it. We will attract it. It's like some meditations groups that has already existed in America and also in England and some other countries, and these meditation groups could reducing the criminality during the time they was meditating in these towns. They could reduce the criminality from 20 to 30%. That it's very interesting and also important. So I'm not just using meditation, but also prayer and just thinking about peace, and you will attract it to the world. We will attract it to the world. It's not my opinion, it's the opinion of very, very famous scientists like Carl Jung, Planck, Einstein, Heisenhower, and etc. They explain that matter, the wall behind me, the computer, my skin, myself, all we can see, it's composed by atoms. It's made with atoms. The atoms exist also in the gases, like the air, the oxygen. There are atoms everywhere. And if we understand that atoms are energy and they are all linked together, we can a little bit understand that some sentences or mythologies or spiritualities that say that we are all linked together. We are all connected. And it's very interesting when you try to understand that. A lot of scientists explains that we are waves on legs. We vibrate a lot. For example, we are electric, magnetic, and radioactive. Just understanding that, you can realize how big we can be. We are not so big just like that, but we can be, to be or not to be. And when you understand who we really are, that's the sentence from Socrates, 400 years before Christus. He took it above the Apollon temple in Delphi. But he said it. Know yourself. Who are you? Know yourself. So the placebo effect has supposedly no limits. The placebo effect consists on heal by thought, simply. So the Dr. Joe Dispenza just do that with their patients. So they explain them how to heal. And the patients heal alone, just thinking they are healing, and with some other exercises, with respiration and sophrology. But you can do it. We can do it. We can attract peace to the world just praying, if you believe in a divinity or in God. Just meditating. People who meditate know how it works. Just a guided meditation, and you reach your goal. Always, if you have faith. And the last one, and the synonym of the others, but alone, it's visualization using science. The quantum physics, the law of particle physics. It's very interesting, this one. It's the law I talked to you about just before, like, yeah, the matter exists because it is viewed. So, anyway, when you understand that we attract to us all we focus on, always, you understand how we do now and each evening, every evening, to attract peace to the world. And not only with thoughts, but also with prayers and meditations. So you can use this method to attract all you want to yourself. Maybe some of you heard about the law of attraction. The law of attraction, it's a very interesting law, millennial law, but it was hired like a lot of other informations, but it's a synonym of karma, the law of attraction, synonym also of synchronicity of Carl Jung. Maybe you heard about it. And for me, in my opinion, also the synonym of praying. But prayer, you ask for a divinity, for another intervention from another god or divinity. That's the part interesting. So when you understand, because yeah, I don't have to mix, when you understand that this divinity and some spirituality is told that we can be very high in vibration, and a lot of other great masters told that we could do the same as they did. For example, Jesus, for those who believe in Jesus. I believe in Jesus. And I believe in other masters, very great masters. They told the truth. But a lot of people was not ready. Anyway, when you understand just a little bit like a placebo effect, the placebo effect has its limits. Another very interesting question. So when you ask for yourself or for your family, for what you want, or for the others, for the world, just an advice. Always respect the freedom and the happiness of the others. Very important. Anyway, the information has been given. Sorry for my English if I make some mistakes, but yeah, I think it could be more interesting than just reading. And yeah, here we are now. After these few verifiable explanations of how it works, I propose to start. If you want to follow, you can find these sentences under the video in description. And when I say these sentences, I believe they are already real in the world. I believe they already exist. That's faith. Or they will exist in a soon future. How can I say? Yeah, in a near future. All my requests are for the whole world, for my family, and for me. Thank you for this good day and for what I have. Bring peace in our hearts and everywhere. Give us food every day. Give us a good health. allow us to find joy in our hearts, because the reasons are already there. I'm here and now and I can move. Allow us to hear each other, or respect each other, and for those who can, to love each other. Give us a roof over our heads, access to heating, running water, and electricity. Allow us to receive and give love here on earth. Grant us financial peace, property in our name. Allow us to understand who we really are for those who want to. I trust in myself, in you, and in a better world. You know, anything done with a sincere heart has a greater impact on the world and on people. There are a lot of singers with a wonderful voice, but we heard them just 1 or 2 years, and it's all. And there are other singers without a greater voice, without a wonderful voice, just, yeah, a simple voice, but they are passions. They have passion, and all they do it's with the heart. So even if they has not a wonderful voice, but they do it with heart, so they will exist longer in this activity, because it will be pleasure to hear him. So for those who stayed so far, just be sure you have helped to bring peace to the world. It's a fact. So I'll be here every night for a while. 9 months, 2 years, I don't know yet. I know it works. It has works in several cities around the world, reducing crime by over 30%, from 20 to 30, so it's very big. We can reach it in all the world, and more. I'm sure. I'm going to make these videos in Portuguese, French, German and English, 1 language per evening, to have the greatest possible impact. Thank you again. To like this video, just under the video, just give a big like, yeah, and just share it also. Then you'll help us and you will help yourself, you'll help the world, just to share it, because people will help us. And it works. So thank you again, and see you tomorrow in Portuguese. Bye everyone.